I'm Terrie Jain. I am a research forester who works out of Moscow, Idaho. As a research forester, my emphasis is in silviculture, which is really about how do we manage forests into the future. My goal, as far as the research foresters go, is to identify different ways to manage our forests that actually open doors to different views, so that we can manage forests for economic purposes or social values, but also provide wildlife habitat for endangered species. And try to integrate or combine these different values to come up with management strategies that we can truly implement on the ground. I use the experimental forest because it's one thing for a scientist to stand up in front of a crowd and tell a story. It's a better thing if a scientist can actually show a story. And so we use the experimental forest to actually implement these really different ways of looking at management. And we implement it at a really large scale. The experimental forests were set aside for the specific use of doing manipulative type of research on the ground, so that we could determine what kind of management strategies could be used for managing our forests into the future. These are what we call long-term studies. But what's really cool about them, because they're on the ground, is I can take people to those places and they can feel what they're looking at, they can see it, they can determine whether they like it or not. And then they can discuss it. And so what's really awesome about using the experimental forest network to do this is that it's on the ground and people can feel it, look at it, and talk about it. And so science in that way is not only bridging different views, but it's also providing a bridge for communication among different values.